Hello everyone. I made a video using the translation function. I corrected it in my own way, but there may be some mistakes. I hope you will find it charming and warmly accepted. Now, in this video, I would like to introduce Minamoto no Yoshitsune, who died more than 800 years ago at the young age of 30, and his magnificent life. Let's take a quick look. Yoshitsune Minamoto, born in 1159, is one of the most iconic figures in Japanese history. He was born into the Minamoto clan, a powerful samurai family. His father, Minamoto no Yoshitomo, was a prominent leader who played a significant role in the Hojin and Heiji rebellions. Yoshitsune's mother, Tokugawa Gazan, came from a distinguished family herself, adding to Yoshitsune's noble lineage. The Minamoto clan's rivalry with the Taira clan defined much of Yoshitsune's early life. When Yoshitsune was just a baby, his father was killed in the Heiji rebellion, leading to the clan's downfall and the rise of the Taira clan under Taira no Kaimori. To protect her children, Tokugawa Gazan fled with Yoshitsune and his siblings. However, they were captured by Kaimori, who spared their lives due to Tokugawa's beauty and persuasion. Yoshitsune was sent to the Kurama Temple, located in the mountains north of Kyoto, to become a Buddhist monk. This move was a strategic decision to keep him out of the political turmoil that surrounded his family. It was at Kurama Temple that Yoshitsune's legend began to take shape. According to folklore, he was trained by the Tengi, mythical, bird-like creatures skilled in martial arts. This supernatural tutelage supposedly endowed Yoshitsune with unparalleled martial prowess and strategic acumen. While at Kurama, Yoshitsune harbored dreams of avenging his family and restoring the Minamoto clan's honor. His resolve was further strengthened by the stories of his half-brother, Minamoto no Yoritomo, who was living in exile in the Aizu province. Determined to join Yoritomo, Yoshitsune left the temple at the age of 15 and began his journey to the east. One of the most celebrated anecdotes from Yoshitsune's life is his encounter with Saint Musashi Benkei, a warrior monk. Benkei was a formidable fighter who challenged passing samurai to duels at Kyoto's Gojo Bridge, collecting their swords as trophies. According to legend, Benkei had already amassed 999 swords when he faced Yoshitsune, who was small and slight compared to the towering Benkei. Despite the odds, Yoshitsune's agility and skill allowed him to defeat Benkei. This encounter left a deep impression on Benkei, who became Yoshitsune's most loyal retainer. The bond between Yoshitsune and Benkei became a cornerstone of Japanese folklore, symbolizing loyalty and the strength of the warrior spirit. The Genpei War. Yoshitsune's opportunity to change the course of history came in 1180, when Yoritomo called for the Minamoto clan and its supporters to rise against the Taira. Yoshitsune joined Yoritomo and quickly distinguished himself as a brilliant strategist and warrior. The Battle of Yuji 1180, one of Yoshitsune's early contributions, was during the Battle of Yuji, where he demonstrated his bravery and tactical genius. Despite the Minamoto forces being outnumbered, Yoshitsune led a daring charge across the Yuji River, which hindered the Taira advance and allowed the Minamoto forces to regroup. The Battle of Echinoteni 1184. Yoshitsune's most famous military achievement came at the Battle of Echinoteni. The Taira had fortified themselves in a seemingly impregnable position near modern-day Kobe. Yoshitsune executed a bold and unexpected maneuver by leading his troops down a steep, unguarded cliff to attack the Taira from behind. This surprise assault led to a decisive victory, demonstrating Yoshitsune's innovative tactics and fearless leadership. The Battle of Yashima 1185. Another significant victory came at the Battle of Yashima. The Taira had retreated to their stronghold on the island of Shikoku. Yoshitsune used psychological warfare to trick the Taira into believing a massive Minamoto fleet was approaching by lighting numerous fires on the shore. The Taira panicked and fled to their ships, only to be pursued and defeated by Yoshitsune's forces. The Battle of Danura 1185. The final and most crucial confrontation was the Battle of Danura, a naval battle in the Kanman Straits. Yoshitsune's strategic acumen shone once again, as he orchestrated a pincer movement that outflanked the Taira fleet. The battle resulted in the destruction of the Taira forces, and the drowning of the young Emperor Entoku, marking the end of Taira dominance and securing Minamoto's supremacy. Rise and fall. Despite his military successes, Yoshitsune's relationship with Yoritomo deteriorated. Yoritomo, wary of his brother's growing influence and popularity, began to see Yoshitsune as a threat. Courtiers and rivals fueled this suspicion, leading to a rift between the brothers. Yoritomo's paranoia was exacerbated by Yoshitsune's close association with Emperor Go-Shirakuwa, who sought to use Yoshitsune to counterbalance Yoritomo's power. In 1185, Yoritomo ordered Yoshitsune's arrest, accusing him of treason. Yoshitsune fled Kyoto and sought refuge with Fujiwara no Hidehira, the ruler of Hirezumi in the northern Tohoku region. Hidehira welcomed Yoshitsune and provided him with sanctuary. However, this respite was short-lived. After Hidehira's death, his son Yasuhira, under pressure from Yoritomo, betrayed Yoshitsune. The siege of Koromogawa 1189. The end of Yoshitsune's life came in a dramatic and tragic fashion. In 1189, Yoritomo's forces surrounded Yoshitsune's residence at Koromogawa. Facing certain defeat, Yoshitsune chose to end his life rather than be captured. According to some accounts, Yoshitsune committed seppuku, the ritual suicide, and Benkei died defending the entrance, a scene famously known as Benkei's standing death. The image of Benkei riddled with arrows, but still standing guard, epitomizes the loyalty and bravery that have come to be associated with Yoshitsune's story, legacy, and cultural impact. Yoshitsune's life and exploits have left an indelible mark on Japanese culture and history. His story has been immortalized in countless plays, poems, and novels, most notably in The Tale of the Heike, an epic account of the Genpei War. He is celebrated as a tragic hero, a brilliant and noble warrior undone by political intrigue and betrayal. The Yoshitsune legend. The legend of Yoshitsune grew in the centuries following his death, blending historical facts with myth and folklore. Stories of his supposed survival and escape to Mongolia, where he became the warlord Genghis Khan, reflect the enduring fascination with his character. While these tales lack historical credibility, they highlight the romanticized image of Yoshitsune as a larger-than-life figure, whose spirit transcends time and space. Little-known anecdotes. Yoshitsune and the Thousand Cherry Trees. One lesser-known story involves Yoshitsune's association with the Thousand Cherry Trees at Yoshino. It is said that during his flight from Yoritomo, Yoshitsune found solace in the beauty of the cherry blossoms. The trees became a symbol of his fleeting and fragile life, much like the blossoms themselves. This connection to Yoshino has been celebrated in Nao and Kabuki theater, particularly in the play Yoshitsune Senbun Zekura, Yoshitsune and the Thousand Cherry Trees, which explores themes of loyalty, love, and the transient nature of life. The Phantom Warrior. Another fascinating yet obscure anecdote involves Yoshitsune's reputation as a phantom warrior. It is said that after his death, sightings of Yoshitsune on the battlefield were reported by warriors who claimed to have been guided or rescued by his spirit. These tales contributed to the myth of Yoshitsune as an eternal warrior, whose presence continued to inspire and protect his followers even beyond the grave. Yoshitsune Minamoto's life story is a tapestry of valor, ambition, and tragedy. From his early days in the Kurama Temple to his rise as a military genius and his ultimate downfall, Yoshitsune's narrative encapsulates the essence of the samurai spirit. His legacy endures not only in historical records, but also in the cultural imagination of Japan, where he remains a symbol of the complex interplay between duty, honor, and the human condition. His story serves as a poignant reminder of the transient nature of power and the enduring impact of a life dedicated to ideals greater than oneself. Whether seen as a hero or a tragic figure, Yoshitsune's name continues to resonate through the ages, inspiring generations with his indomitable spirit and timeless legend.